All right, I believe we are ready to roll with another fizz, and we'll see just how this goes. If it doesn't go well, it was just a rehearsal, and when you play it back, it will be perfect.
It's the Giz Fiz with the Giz Wiz. It's kind of like Cheese Whiz. It's the Giz Fiz. And now your host, mathematics writer and the Giz Wiz, Dick DeBartolo.
And yes, it is Giz Fiz. What number Giz Fiz? Giz Fiz 556, featuring brand new modern day. You did not see any mistakes technology. Any mistakes during the show you think you saw or heard did not happen. Okay? Just keep that in mind. Okay. So here we are, and thanks to Dwindle for helping me set that opening up so it didn't look too terrible, and Chad for coming in and making sure everything was doing well. So that's it. I don't want to screw anything up. So have a good evening. All right, so we're going to do photos from George Davis, facts from George Davis. We're going to do, I found some more fact or crap. Logo. You're going to write some snappy answers to a stupid question, and then match game and Charlie the dog. It's all crap. No. Logo. Becky loves logo. I don't know why this computer over here has decided not to come on, but it may at some point. Oh, it's coming on and not showing. Anyway, as long as you guys can see me. I do too, says Pack NW. Oh, Weight Watchers coupon promo codes. We'll have those too. All right, so let me go over to George's photos. And photo number 1. If you are just listening, photo number 1 is a bunch of cards on the table face down, but face up is the Ace of Spades. All right, Ace of Spades facing up. Pick a card, any card. You aced it. Is this your card? Ace in the hole. Nothing up my sleeve yet. No 8 still alive. So this is a neat shot that Dwindle did for me. Who's on deck? Oh, that's very good. Nice effect, Pack NW. Here's my card. A stacked deck with an ace on top. That's good. Go back to the full.
I like that one. Caesar gave a good one.
Which one?
It's the death cards. Look at all the other cards are dead.
Oh, that's right. All hands on deck. Need a face card now. What's happening, Ace? Looks like 52 card pick. Well, it'll be 51 card pickup, right? All right, we're going to end with Dennis. People saying hi.
Hi.
How come they didn't just call the Ace 1? Okay. And we'll end with Ace Ventura was here. Okay. George said, for the ace, my caption is, no, Howard, I wanted a metal spade. It's used in gardening. Okay, not an ace of spades, a metal spade used in gardening. Okay, and let's find George photo number 2. Oh, okay, 2 kittens snoozing on a chair or a bench. Sleeping one on top of the other. Just lounging out. 2 kittens lounging on a chair or a bench. Having a snooze. Aww. Oh my God, Jamma B has joined. The perfect place to nap. Meow meow kitties. Paul said, no, they're baby lions. Cat nap time. Snuggling in the sun. Get to work, will you? Let sleeping cats lie. It's a perfect day. Bosom buddies, later fighting rascals, perfect friend. No, just my favorite, not my favorite chair. Bosom buddies now, later fighting rascals. I did that. Come on, let's go rub some balloons on them and stick them to the wall. Let's see if we can scare them for giggles. What's up, pussycat? And we'll end with warm buddies. No, we'll do one more. Jamma B is warm buddies. Looks like the one on top is missing his nose. Oh, no, I see it. Okay, and George said, for the kittens, I can't tell which one is Ronnie or Johnny. Can you? No. Okay, that's the cats. Let's move on to photo 3. Whoa, what is this doing? Photo 3 is, I guess it's supposed to be somebody painting, but it can be what you want, but that would be an incredible painter. It looks
like Barbra Streisand with the beard.
Oh, it does. It does look like Barbra Streisand with a beret. This guy's supposedly painting his picture. To me, it looks like a photograph someone photoshopped in. But let us see what the chat room is leaning toward. Photorealistic painting. Painting you, painting me. Sung in the style of ABBA. So lifelike and created by AI. We're having the most perfect now. Oh, that's the other one. The person in the painting is secretly painting the painter. Oh, is this a famous picture? We're getting a lot of painting the painter. Bob Ross painting his daughter. The paintbrush tickles. You forgot to close the username list in chat. Oh, that's all right. Travis painting Taylor when the football team is eliminated from the playoffs. It looks so real. Painter painting a painter painting. This looks so realistic, better than a camera. And we'll end with Morgus. I was painting you, painting me, and
I was just brushing up.
Oh, Dennis said I was just brushing up. And let's see what George put. Oh, is that what it's called? George said, for the painting, my caption is me painting me. I'm sure there'll be someone curious on how this was done. The camera is the size of a stick. That's not a paintbrush. It's a makeup brush. Ah! All right. Very good. Let's go back to George's photos and move on to the next one. Boy, this is... It's a puzzle, and a piece of the puzzle is falling out, but it looks like the man in the puzzle who's wearing that his glasses are falling off. It's whatever you want it to be. It's kind of confusing. Okay, picture puzzle of a man wearing glasses. He's putting the glasses down, but the eye is moving with the glasses. I am lost. You puzzle me. All the better to see you with, dear. I'll keep an eye out for you. A puzzling mystery of the missing eye, says Pack. Martron, this is puzzling. All cracked up with a piece missing. Chaos. McElsh's eyeglass sign shop. Help me get my eye back. Marty Feldman puzzle. The guy that's in the Mel Brooks movies. I see the last piece. My eyes are falling out. Yes, I do have a puzzled look on my face, so that's very good, Dan. Puzzle designer was still drunk from New Year's Eve. Why they call it an iPhone. Peace out, and we'll end with Cruisin' Classic. Don't fall to pieces. Okay, and George said, for the puzzle, I found the missing piece. It took me over an hour to match the color of the rug. I strained my eyes so much it fell down. Okay. All right, going on to the next photo. Oh, rolls, fresh baked rolls. George is also a baker. I don't know if he made these or not. All right, so I'll show it to you again. Fresh baked rolls. And hot buns. Pack says, I can smell those from here. Rolls fresh baked. Roll with it. Freshly baked, ready to eat. Got butter. I put so many ingredients in it, the rolls boffed. Dusty rolls taste fresh. Hot cross buns. George is trying to butter us up with these rolls. My butter is looking for a new home. Paul said, I gained 5 pounds looking at this picture. I'm waiting for hot cross buns. You know, I didn't see any hot cross buns this year. Is that Easter? Easter. Nothing better on a cold winter day along with soup and beer. No, soup and cider. We're really on a roll now, and we'll end with Ranger Rick right out of the oven. Oh, wait, James says, whoa, I got smell-o-vision. Okay, George says, for the rolls, my caption is, I can go no longer than 1 week without making these rolls. The smell in the kitchen is so good. Okay, and our final photo. Ta-da! All right, what is, go back. It's a carton of shredded paper. Okay, it's a close-up of a carton of shredded paper. Shredding it in 2024. Take that, NSA. Obama's birth certificate. I'm pretty sure the winning lotto ticket is in here. Ticker tape parade, not. Evidence is in the box, cheaper than peanuts for packing. Oh, that's true, says Caesar. Must be tax season, Dwindle. New Year project, the Shredder 8 2023. If you like shredded wheat for breakfast, try our new improved formula. Oh, another one, Nabisco shredded paper cereal. Your job? Reassemble this message. The face puzzle, what I cinched compared to this puzzle? A box of Shreddies. CIA spaghetti. I'm falling to pieces here. We need to find those stock certificates before the dog. Uh-oh. I told Amazon I wanted packing material. They could keep the gold coins I bought. Who shredded all my papers? And we'll end with J. Mez. Say goodbye to 2023. Okay, and George said, for the shredded paper, my caption is, I had 6 bags of paper, and I spent an hour shredding this. I feel better now. Okay, and now George has 6 facts to enjoy. Oh, this is good. This is interesting. A horse, 1,000-pound horse, on the average, eats how many pounds of hay a day? 1,000-pound horse.
1,000-pound horse.
That's a big.
That's a big horse.
Well, no, horses are big. 1,000-pound horse, on average, eats how many pounds? Wow. Boy, it's going high. Boy, 50 pounds of hay. Wow. 150. Magoo has the horse on a diet, 12 pounds. Becky's in for 25. I'll go with 40. Martron, 37 and a half. Dan, 25. Boy, most people are in the 50-pound range. Hate to be the guy with the shovel. 10 pounds. Well, they can poop while they eat, says Pac NW. 80 pounds. All right, yeah, you got a guess, Dennis?
Oh, no, I didn't even see the picture.
Paul says, hay is for horses. Oh, wait, that's actually true here. Okay, let me see. 1,000-pound horse eats on average 20 to 25 pounds of hay a day. So Giz 74815. I have a very small number of answers on my screen, but a lot of you were. People were way up there, but some of you were down in the 20-25 range. Boy, I don't know how you would know the answer to this. On 1 acre of land, how much watermelon can a farmer produce? Well, maybe some of you have a farming background. On 1 acre of land, how many in pounds, or how much watermelon is produced? Watermelons weigh a ton, right? I mean, the edible part is not that much. On 1 acre of land, we'll just see, 500 pounds, okay. 500 watermelons. Well, this just seems... Pac, you want to run over and weigh a bunch? Becky says 4,200 pounds. Boy,
See, that's still going to say how many pieces,
Yeah. Jim at B is... Oh, okay, now we're getting some answers. A ton, 20 to 30 tons. 2,000 watermelons, 800 watermelons. I weigh watermelons by the hand, says Dwindle. I just ate a watermelon. Okay. Oh, Oh my God. According to this, 1 acre of land can produce 25 to 30 tons of watermelons. And someone had 20 to 30 tons of watermelons. Oh, this is interesting. Who would think this? Minnesota is the state with the most boats. I think we're talking pleasure boats here. Minnesota is the leading state with the most boats.
Isn't that landlocked?
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. This is kind of shocking. So there'd be little boats for lakes. So how many? There's 1 boat for each what number of citizens? Okay, it's a little backwards. Minnesota is the state with the most boats. There's 1 boat for every blank. Do it like a match game. There's 1 boat for every blank citizens. Oh, okay. Jamapy has it. Trex has it. Not the right answer, but they have an answer in the right proportion. 5 people for every 4 people. 1 for every 3, 10. 2. We have 2.5 citizens. How about was it? 5, 7, 50 people. 30, 10, 4. Oh, Captain J, Minnesota is known as the land of 10,000 lakes. 42, 13. Oh, I'm looking at the answer. No, everybody's around the answer, but no one, I think, hit it. It's low in number. Minnesota has the most boats. They have 1 boat. Oh, Jamma B changed it from 4 to 6. They have 1 boat for every 6 people. 1 boat for every 6 people. All right. George, these are great. All right, 2-part question. What's the most favorite vegetable eaten in the U.S.? I think we might have done this before, and then we'll play for a second part. The most favorite vegetable eaten in the United States is Brussels sprouts. All right. Potatoes by far. All right, we have potato answers by far, which is correct. Potato is number 1, but what is number 2? And there's going to be an argument about this. Potato is the number 1 favorite vegetable eaten in the U.S. What is number 2? Okra, corn, tomato. All right, chat room, you're doing pretty good with this. All right, I said there would be questions about this. Any guess, Dennis?
It's probably tomato, but it could be a fruit or a vegetable, right?
It says favorite vegetable. Yeah, that's the concern, Bill, is that the answer is tomato, but I think most people consider, encyclopedias consider tomato a fruit. Is that right? Anyway, tomato is the answer. Oh, wow. In the U.S., how many hours a day does the average person watch TV? I'm going to use the key word here is watch, because our TV is on probably the whole day, right?
Turn mine off.
Yeah, okay. How many hours a day does the average person watch TV? Dennis has his on 24/7. Mine is on most of the day. Martron, 4.5, 5 hours. 27 hours. That's a lot of people don't know how many hours there are in a day. 4.5. Dwindle said, I'm watching 2 monitors right now. 4. 5.6. 4, 8. Giz Wiz TV doesn't count. Cartoon Steve. I'm going with watch. Most people watch prime time, which is 8 to 11. It's 3 hours. And then they watch probably one of the news and the 3. I'm going with 5 hours. Oh, yeah, I forgot morning news. I'm going with 6 hours. Okay. This seems very under. In the U.S., the average person watches TV for 3.7 hours a day. 3.7 hours a day. 74, 815, you're pretty close. 3.7 hours per day. George says, Jammer B, this is a great fact for you to weigh in on. But then George sent me 2 changes to the answer and then said the answer is all over the place. Then I Googled it and got answers all over the place. So George said, well, let's just see what the chat room says. Here's the question. You are flying at 500 miles an hour. How long would it take you to fly around the planet Jupiter? And that's why we say this is for Jammer B. I have no idea. No idea. Oh, Jammer B's answer will be right. If you are flying at 500 miles an hour, how long would it take you to fly around the planet Jupiter? Coach your first class, always first. 2.5 years. 23 days. Oh, with or without superpower. A long time. Oh, okay. 7 hours, 7 days. 250 days. Did they give you a soft drink? What it was, Jammer B. Jammer B says 558 hours. Okay. Several people asked the chat bot. Whoever asked the chat bot, post that answer again, okay? The answers were 19 days. Both George and I, at another time, got 23 days.
I love Caesar. Jupiter or the planet or the god.
And then we also got 655 hours.
Isn't Jupiter the furthest planet?
You know, I'm not sure. 550 hours. All right.
Pluto.
54 days for it. Okay. Whatever you put up there, no one's checking. George ends with Happy New Year, everybody. I'm glad to see everybody so nice and cheerful. I'm looking forward to making more captions for 2024. Stay safe and healthy. I'll say goodbye until next time. George. George, the chat room loves you. George, this stuff is so great. It is so great. Okay, since everybody loves logo, It's, very rare. Usually all logos are potluck. It's all very British. PG Tips, Yorkshire Gold are popular British brands of what? Tea, PG Tips, and Yorkshire Gold are popular brands of what British pudding? Tea, pudding. I mean crisps. Pudding.
Beer.
All right. Now, I left one out because I thought it would tip it too much. Now, you might want to change your answer. PG Tips, Yorkshire Gold, and Tetley. And Tetley, it is indeed. Now, yeah, Tetley just gives it away. I was just in London. I didn't see either. Did you go to any tea shops? Okay. Hedley Lamar. What British confectioner makes the popular cream eggs? What British confectioner makes the popular cream? Oh. Did you take Dennis's hint, or did you know? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay. It is indeed.
I love Fabergé.
Oh, Jammerby, he's up. He's so esoteric. Which British car company makes the models Evoque? Is it Evoque? Evoque?
Yeah.
And Velar, Velar. What British car company makes cars including the models Evoque and Velar? Sigmund Freud Auto? Half of you are right. There you go. Okay, it is indeed Land Rover. Land Rover. What? London department store known for its green men.
They probably mean the salespeople walking around.
I guess. London department store known for its green men. Oh, Grace Brothers. Oh, that's very funny. It is indeed Harrods. I think one of my favorite Simpsons sight gags is when Marge and Homer and the family go to London and they go to Harrods. You know, it's a very elegant store, and there's a giant neon sign that says "We make keys," flashing on Harrods. We make keys. Yeah, Are You Being Served? Which is on YouTube, by the way. We every couple of weeks we watch 1 to 2 episodes. All right. Oh, we're gonna do a fact or crap. The last survivor of the sinking of the Titanic nearly drowned during Hurricane Katrina? Fact or crap? The last survivor of the sinking of the Titanic nearly drowned during Hurricane Katrina. Fact or crap? Oh, very
They
interesting.
have to be like 150 years old.
That's true. It is indeed crap. As Dennis pointed out, they would have to be way over 100, but anyway, it's crap. What? In exile, Juan Perón had to find Evita's corpse and then haul it around with him. In exile, Juan Perón had to find Evita's corpse and then haul it around with him. Now we got go even. Dan said he would have her hair done every so often. Fact. Wow. All right, chat room. It seems right down the middle. It is indeed Big Gins and many others. It is indeed a fact.
What?
Sorry, it's a fact. Oh, I would have liked to have been the person making up some stuff for fact or crap. In England, the Speaker of the House is not allowed to speak. Fact or crap? In London, in England, the Speaker of the House is not allowed to speak. Paul says fact. So does Mike, Caesar, Magoo, Becky. Wow. Mortron says they don't have a speaker. They use semaphore. It's a fact, but he has a big gavel. The cat at Downing Street speaks for him. Fact, they use sign language. Steve said he doesn't participate in debates, so it's partially true. Jay says, yes, but he can sign. True, but only when shopping in Harrods. All right. In England, the Speaker of the House is not allowed to speak is crapola. Crapola. All right, now we're going to do one of those white cards that are also a lot of fun. Let's see. God, I don't know how you would know this. Can a boxer with a beard compete in the Olympics? Can a boxer with a beard compete in the Olympics? You know, I would say no. Giz, right. Yes, if the head is shaved. They can in other fights, but a beard is an advantage. Only if his name is Abraham Lincoln. Several only in women's boxing. Probably not. Yes, because some have a beard for religious reasons. Steve said only Chuck Norris. UFC boxing allows beards. No, by the way, Snoop Dogg is announcing Olympics in Paris. Can a boxer with a beard compete in the Olympics? And the answer is no. Beards and mustaches are forbidden. Well, there goes my boxing career in the Olympics. You know what? I do not know the answer to this, but it's a great question. Does a gallon of water and a gallon of ice weigh the same? Does a gallon of water and a gallon of ice weigh the same? Ice is less dense? Magoo says absolutely yes. I always thought water is heavier. Ice is less dense. Big Jen said they weigh the same, but the density is different. Wow. Not if it's made out of salsa. It changes the size, but not the weight. Gemma B said it's the same amount of mass, so yes. Air gaps in the ice. Water is most dense at 4 degrees Celsius. God, I don't. All right. Any guess, Dennis?
What weighs more, a pound of lead or a pound of feathers?
Oh. Do a gallon of water, a gallon of ice weigh the same?
Yes.
No. A gallon of water weighs more. Chat room, a lot of you knew that. They do not weigh the same. A gallon of water weighs more. Okay. What? I don't know if there's enough room on the line for your answer. What is the total number of people that have ever lived on Earth? Ever. I mean, I wouldn't.
It depends when it became human.
Well, there would be people.
Ice Age, right? It's all debatable.
They're still. Let's just see what the answers are.
When did they become people?
Wow, a lot of people are in the same. Well, they were in the same neighborhood. I have no idea.
Big.
I have absolutely no idea. What this could be. All right.
See,
Wow. What? It's all over.
To find the cutoff between Homo sapiens and people.
Let me see. Den, you're pretty close. All right. According to this card, the number of people who have lived on the Earth is a little bit more than 105 billion. 105 billion. I think I just saw 100 billion, said Den. 105 billion. Den, I think you're the closest. All right. Was that the last? Oh, okay. Final question. Also, what percentage of couples... Oh, this is great. What percentage of couples prefer to sleep together at night? What percentage of couples... What a chat room. 0. 2%. 82%. 60. Dwindle said, with each other? Prefer? What percentage of a couple prefer? Prefer to sleep together. I'm gonna go in the 60% range. Because people snore. Knowing they can't agree on how hot the room should be. Yeah, Dennis and I have separate apartments. Even better. Lucy and Ricky didn't. Yeah, Reverb Mike said people have tons of annoying sleep habits. All right, let's take a look. What percentage of couples prefer to sleep together at night? Oh, way high. 87%. 87%. Oh, right. They lie. They surveyed people who had just gotten married. They should have surveyed older people. Pack said, I was close, 80%. Okay. I'm going to see if I can play an old-time commercial. I'd love to get a drink. And I'm not sure that this is going to work. No. I'm going to be brave and go through the one we saw last week. And... here it is. This is a public service announcement, and I think Dick Cavett is doing the voiceover.
And Bingo was his name, B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name.
Kids are impressionable. That's why here at this station, we watch the programs and commercials your child watches carefully. He may see bad guys, but not in the role of heroes. And he'll learn that crime doesn't pay. Because your child's welfare is our concern, too. That's part of our code. The code of the National Association of Broadcasters for television and the greater public interest.
All right. Well, that was good. And I had a drink of soda. That was super. I don't know who wrote that commercial. Okay. From Al Jaffe's book, Snappy Answers to Stupid Questions. You will provide... Yes. Times have changed. Oh, Bill in Michigan. I remember that commercial airing. I did not see what year it was. All right, hotel lobby. Bellboy. I don't cover up Jaffe's answers. Bellboy carrying tons of luggage. And the woman stupidly says, "Young man, do you work here?" And his snappy answer is... Bellboy carrying tons of luggage, sweating, and a lady says, Young man, do you work here? No, I'm working out. No, I'm stealing your luggage, ma'am. Not after I drop off these bags. No, you caught me stealing. No, I'm practicing to be a pack mule. No, this is the great suitcase hike. No, I'm here for the bellboy convention. No, I'm stealing your luggage. Oh, this is good. No, I'm a luggage salesman. No, I'm being held prisoner and tortured. No, I'm a burglar. No, I'm carrying heavy luggage around the world. This is just a bathroom stop. Yes, and you're bothering me. Yes, and I'm the dishwasher. Can't you tell? No, I only steal from the rich. No, I'm a shepherd. No, but there's a few more bags in the back. You can go get them. No, I always dress this way when I travel. No, I'm hoping to go into the caravan business. No, I just play within a comic strip. No, just taking off with a haul for sale on eBay. Okay, and let's see what Al Jaffe put for here. No, I'm a gorilla caretaker. Young man, do you work here? And Al Jaffe said, no, I'm an investment banker. I do this for kicks during my lunch hour. No, I loaf around like this until I drop from inactivity. No, I'm on vacation, and this is the only way I can afford to stay at this hotel. And then I bought this book used, and there's a place you can write yours, and the person said, it's hard just to read in pencil. Yeah, what do you want, you old bat? Snappy Answers. Okay, we're going to end with some match game. So thanks again to Chad for making sure this got up and running, and for Dwindle to straighten out my dashboard. I think this is going better than anybody deserves. The judge said to bargain hunting Harry, I don't care if you get discounts on everything. I'm not giving you a discount on blank. The judge said to bargain hunting Harry, I don't care if you get discounts on everything. I'm not giving you a discount on let me look up here. Bail. Fine. Let me see chat. Let me go back to that. My wife. 20 years to life. My bench. Parking. Not giving you a discount on that bribe. That's very funny. You're fine. Your divorce settlement. Your punitive damages. Wow. Wow. Okay, let's see. Dennis, I'm not giving you a discount on your bail. I think you got... Okay, not giving you a discount on your bail. I think I got a match too. I'm not giving you a discount on your jail sentence. Okay. Your insider trading. Okay. 105-year-old Mr. Periwinkle. Gene liked... I don't do voices, but Gene would say, can you write more Mr. Periwinkle questions? Because I love doing that. Oh, Mr. Periwinkle. 105-year-old Mr. Periwinkle said, we have a game at the old age home. It's like spin the bottle, except we spin a blank. At the old age home, 105-year-old Mr. Periwinkle said, we have a game like spin the bottle, except we spin a blank. Oh, I got a great answer. see. Oh, a gravestone. Oh, my God. A coffin. Diaper. A cane. Dentures. Bag of prunes. Wheelchair. Bedpan. Geritol. Tube of preparation H. A loaded revolver. Oh, my God. We spin a nurse. Oh, 2 in a row. 3582-0 matches Dan. We spin Will's prescription bottle. Old Myrtle. A top. A walker. A wheelchair. Saratan. Oh, my God. All right, get the bell ready, Dennis. I got a ton of matches. We spin a bedpan. And Dennis said, oh, I don't think you got any matches, but it's funny. We spin each other. Saratan was...
Nature spelled.
Oh, nature spelled backwards. I knew there was... Nature spelled backwards. Oh, that's so great. Harriet said to her husband, the fish you caught in that polluted lake has so many chemicals. When I tried to cook it, it blank. The fish you caught in that polluted lake has so many chemicals in it. When I tried to cook it, it blank. Okay. It exploded, screamed, told me to stop, melted on the Teflon pan, blinked all 3 eyes. Told me when to turn it over. Glowed like a light, glowed in the dark, glowed like a light bulb. Set off the Geiger counter. Woke up, slapped me. Started growing green. Fried up deliciously? That's funny. Turned thermal blue. Blowed up. It just walked away. Sang a tune. Blowed up nice. Okay, Dennis. The fish you caught had so many chemicals in it. When I tried to cook it, Oh! It's a good answer, but I don't think you got a match. Did they? It cried. You can have a match. I got some matches. It blew up.
There's a funny story about Martha Stewart. When she was cooking lobster on the show, she added a cup of vodka. And the people wanted to know, did it affect the flavor? She said, no, she did it because if you were going to be dumped in a pail of vodka in a boiling water, wouldn't you like to be a little drunk?
Okay. Who was blew up from Second City? Who are the 2 guys who did that sketch? Dave. I'm embarrassed. I can't remember Dave's last name from Second City. Anybody? Dave Thomas. Dave Thomas, there's a show, someone was doing a show about comedy, and Dave Thomas was on and said that a lot of inspiration for Second City came from Mad Magazine. And the producer said, he sent me an email and said, not only did Dave Thomas say Mad Magazine, but he mentioned your name. And I said, do you have his email? I just want to thank him. So he gave me Dave's email. And I said, oh, my God, Second City was so-and-so, so-and-so. 5 minutes later, my cell phone rings, and it's Dave Thomas. And we talked for about 45 minutes about comedy in Second City. And he was very complimentary that half the sketches on Second City was based on things he read in Mad Magazine. Okay, so now we're going to have one more question. You want to get the star of the show, the canine star of the show. Okay. Oh, did you hear what happened to the poor Tin Man? His blank rusted off. Dennis likes that question. From October 7th, 1983, he wrote, DDB wrote, did you hear what happened to the poor Thin Man? His blank rusted off. All right, I'm going clean rather. And we'll see if I got any matches. Let's see what we got here. Axe head, oil pan. I got a match. Dipstick. Personality. Dwindle said his pipe and nuts. Spurs. Ears. Self-respect. His MGM contract. His ball bearings. That's funny. I got a couple of matches. His funnel rusted off. Dennis, did you have an idea for...
I was thinking of his oil can, but I guess...
His oil can. No, several people said oil can. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
There's a piece of cheese there.
Oh, okay.
Right there next to the keyboard.
It's time to meet Charlie the dog. Okay, Charlie. Oh, boy, Charlie. And guess what? Guess what, Charlie? Oh, my God, Charlie. Oh, my gosh. There's a snack. There's more. Hang on. It's hard for me to... Hang on, Charlie. Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, Charlie. Yeah, can you eat it? Yeah, without eating my finger? Yeah. Oh, boy. Look at that. Oh, he said, look at me. Is there more? Is there any more? Yeah, Charlie, that was it. Yeah, I know. Look at the chat room. Oh, Charlie, these are great shots of you, buddy. Yeah. Okay, one more time. Yeah, there you go. Sir Wags a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Show the tail. This is great fun. All right. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I think this is the 5th or 6th Giz Fiz. And dances. He's so nice. And the music worked. Yes. Unbelievable. Again, you have to thank Dwindle for putting a lot of stuff on my screen last night. And I was saying, enough, Dwindle. I can't take it. My brain is breaking. But anyway, I did do some rehearsing today for a couple of hours, so I would not totally mess this up. All right, so this has been... Oh, wait a minute. I think I have closing credit. Oh, this is where you get your closing credits ready, okay? So this has been Giz Fiz. Giz Fiz is a Mark Goodson. Wait a minute. I'm going to have Charlie's music play. Giz Fiz is a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman, Dick DeBartolo, Dennis Wonderland, Charlie the Dog, Jammer B, Alex Gumpel. I just remember the old names. Scooter X, Dwindle. And now your credits. Becky, where am I? Okay, we need these credits. This has been a Best We Can Do production. Produced by So Wags a Lot. So don't blame the Giz Wiz, and get me a treat. Also brought to you by The rest of the cast. Guest appearances by, Giz 1 producer, Trex makeup. Guest appearances booked by Dan. Jamez, executive producer. 74 81 15. Key grip. I'm missing these up. Silly answers and lots of typos, says Paul. Idiot writer of jokes. Flying out. Magoo. A rusty funnel. Audience warm-up. Technical confuser. This is great. Senior consultant at Charlie's Pooping Places. Web we weave. Prizes supplied by Sarah Coventry. Oh, my God. And Giz 35820 also does special material and cartoons. Steve, who did quality control? Pack NW. All right, so chat room. We'll tomorrow night, 2 Giz Wiz shows, okay? Best of and worst of. And then next week there's a Giz Fiz. Lots of luck of it being on YouTube because OMG Chad will be in Vegas covering CES with our producer Josh Cheney. And so no Giz Wiz next Thursday, 2 Giz Wiz shows tomorrow. Next Wednesday, a Giz Fiz, which is what this is. Thanks a lot, okay? And next time we talk, Dwindle, you have to show me how I can fade my picture slowly out. Okay, bye. Bye, everybody. This was great. Oh, there's no way I can get Al, to hook up a phone line and... this was a Herculean effort on my part for this tonight with Dwindle saying, it's okay, you can do this. Okay, bye. Yes, we can stop the stream.